Hey, my name is Brian Evans, and this is Diane Conklin, and this is Business in 5.
Go!
So this is our very first episode of Business in 5, our video blog and podcast. And basically the purpose of Business in 5 is to give you some quick pointers in 5 minutes or less. So that's the purpose of this hourglass, right?
It is. The sand is actually flowing. We're going to take 5 minutes. We're going to pick one business topic and we're going to give it to you. The reason that we're doing this is what we're going to talk about in today's episode. Here's the reason. It's really simple. Brian and I are working together in a BT web group doing Business in 5 for you. Why? Because we want you to get snippets and things that you can use quickly and easily in your business that work and apply. Because quite frankly, we are tired of
the gurus and experts that claim to know everything but barely can back it up. So there's so much hype out there in this world today. You really got to be careful who you take advice from. And the purpose of this is for you to determine if we're worthy of taking advice from, for you to decide.
Yeah, and you know what? Here's my thing. You know, there are plenty of ivory tower professors out there. What do I mean by that? People who are talking about things that they're not doing, coaching about things they've never done. How do you coach somebody in a business how to make 6 figures or how to go to 7 figures if you haven't done it, right? Brian and I are in this office every day. Okay, not every day, but during every week.
She takes off on Fridays.
But I don't take off. I work from home. He works from home a couple days a week. But here's the thing. We're doing it every day. We have clients.
I should be working from home today.
You should be, actually, but it'd be hard to do videos if you were at home.
That's true.
Yeah. So, you know, I've been in business almost 20 years. Brian's been in business for how long?
Almost 15 years.
And we're still here. And you know what? I just moved to be physically where Brian is so that we can work together and make a better team. Why? Really simple, so we can help you.
Correct.
That's the deal, right? Brian and I are so tired of people calling and saying, yeah, I hired somebody for this or that, or my marketing or my website, or, you know, whatever, and I didn't get what I spent the money on. Right. We got to stop.
We spoke to a guy yesterday who has a background in real estate and needs help with marketing, which is perfect, right up my alley, because I have a background in real estate and we have a marketing company. So he said that he spent $50,000 on coaching in the past and it didn't get him anywhere. So people like that are very leery to spend or invest any money on anybody these days, because with social media, with online, it's unfortunate that people can be so blindly distracted by shiny things and fancy words that they really don't know who the experts are anymore. So we're going to do our best throughout this series of Business in 5 episodes to prove to you that we know what we're talking about. We have been there and done that, and we continue to do that every single day. We're getting ready to put some more commercials out, local commercials for our BT Web Group company, which is a web hosting, web design, online marketing company, consulting company here in Lexington, Kentucky. But we do business all over the country and all over the world for that matter. So, I mean, I hate to be such a bashing first episode, but that's really kind of what it is.
Well, it's not about bashing anybody. It's about educating you so that you can make the best decisions, right? In other words, how do you discern? How do you know when you talk to somebody, right? How do you know when it's the real deal? And I'll tell you a couple things I look for is I don't want somebody who, so I just told you I've been in business 20 years. Brian's been in business 15. I don't want somebody who has 1 year of experience 15 times. I want somebody who really has 15 years of experience.
And that's still doing it.
Right. Today. And here's the thing. How do you know that? Well, what kind of businesses have they worked with? What kind of results have they gotten? And you know, it doesn't hurt to say, Dan Kennedy said this many years ago and it stuck with me. If somebody can't come up with 3 references, even if they've only been in business for a year or 2, of people that they've done good things with, that'll say good things about them, you should run.
Right. Ask for references. It's very simple. Exactly. Yeah. And the other thing is, make sure you can speak to the person on the phone who you're going to be consulting or working with. If you can't talk to the person on the phone, in my opinion, then they're not worth your time or money either. Nobody is too high on the mountain to be able to engage with their client. And if you can't reach that person in a reasonable amount of time, then as far as I'm concerned, that's a very big red flag, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, remember too, when you ask for references, look, I'm not going to send you to somebody that had a bad experience. I'm going to give you the best people. So You know, here's the thing that I'm going to say, and this is going to sound a little bizarre coming from me probably, as you'll get to know me as we move along. Listen to your gut. What does your instinct tell you, right? I'm running out of sand, but what does your gut tell you? What does your instinct say? And then go with that. Go with the people who've been there, done that, are doing it, and are still successful today. What do you got as we wrap it up? Because there's only about 25 sand.
Well, you're taking my time. So, and you know, and the bottom line is, there's nothing. You can't get anything for free. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. So no matter what it is if it's coaching or consulting or a marketing service or any service, you have to be willing to invest in yourself and in your business. Okay. So with that being said, I'm Brian Evans.
I'm Diane Conklin.
This is Business in 5. Thanks for watching.
And we made it. Look, we made it. There's still sand.
Thanks.